When we went on a kayak trip in Florida, the tour guide picked up a Florida Horse Conch out of the water that was eating something. Frankly, I was both intrigued and repulsed at the same time. I'm accustomed to wildlife that has fur, feathers, or scales. The horse conch looked more like an internal organ than an animal, kind of like a liver, if livers were bright neon reddish orange. I'm also accustomed to research being fun, not confusing. However, this research was unusually problematic, right from the beginning with how to pronounce the name. It seemed that half the sources I found said it was pronounced conch, and the other half said it was pronounced conch. Eventually, I found a source that said most Americans use conch and most Brits use conch. I decided that since I live right in the middle of the United States, I'll go with conch. Then once I learned how to pronounce conch, I found out that the Florida horse conch isn't even a real conch. Real conchs, such as the queen conch, are herbivores and eat algae and seagrass. True conchs and horse conchs share the same phylum and class, but they're in different families. The Florida horse conch is a carnivore that eats other invertebrates, like lightning whelks, tulip snails, and clams. It is classified as a marine snail. The horse conch uses its big foot to envelop the prey and smother it. Some of the sources that I found said that it may also secrete a chemical that paralyzes the prey to make the process faster. Once the prey is dead, the horse conch will take its time and enjoy a long, leisurely meal by inserting its proboscis into the opening of the prey's shell and sucking out the guts. Once it has completed the meal, it will eject the empty shell. Hermit crabs are able to smell the partially digested meal, which alerts them to the new real estate listing for the unfortunate prey's shell. I'll circle back to the photo of Captain Yak holding the Florida horse conch and point out a couple of things about it. This leathery-looking greenish section is called the operculum. When the animal retreats into the shell, this part covers the animal. This is the conch's prey. Captain Yak said the conch was sucking the animal out of the shell and enjoying dinner when he rudely interrupted the feast to show us. In case you're wondering, the conch was gently returned to its home to finish dinner. The Florida horse conch was honored with the designation of Florida State Shell in 1969, a title which it retains to this day. Now that you know a few fun facts about the horse conch, I will leave you with one final interesting fact. People eat them! One of the sources I read said, "These critters make good fritters." Well, I think I'm going to pass on that one. Final note, I saw some very interesting photos and a great BBC video about the horse conch. I can't steal those and put them here for you, so I would encourage you to use the links in the video description below to go check those out. Some of them are really interesting. Thanks for watching. I will see you next time I have to jump down into a rabbit hole.